Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Great Scott. That, what you just saw, is indicative of what might be going on now with our young justice. This is awesome. I love the artwork. I love the way Superman looks. I wish it was a more important part of the show. He did increase in his, I guess, in his usefulness during the last few episodes of the first season, I suppose, when everyone was kind of taken over and there was a big battle in the Watchtower, and Superman and Superboy kind of came to an understanding. They helped each other out, and they seem like more of a team. But now that kind of has taken a back seat again with Invasion, and now we have this long hiatus, and then it comes back, and it's on for 2 weeks, and now it's on another hiatus, and DC has just announced that they're canceling the Young Justice comic book that kind of tells kind of a backstory or an in-between story of the show. What does that mean? I don't know. It seems to indicate that they're already backing away from Young Justice, which I thought was pretty popular and I thought was doing pretty well. And as I have said many times, I think is the best animated superhero television show I've ever seen, quality-wise, story-wise, character-wise. I wish it was more about Superman, and I love the Superman animated series, but it was a little more simple. This really has complex storylines, it has mysteries, it has twists, it has changes, it has great character work, and it's really in-depth. This is kind of, I don't know what they're doing, but it seems to indicate a good possibility that something's going on with Young Justice, that they're not going to bring it back, and I don't really know what happened, but I do know, and I have said, that the same sort of thing happened with Justice League, and the same sort of thing happened with the Superman animated series. It was on in so many different time slots, and so many different times. There were so many hiatuses. It took forever for it to come back on when it would go off. No one knew where it was. There were so many repeats that I think people just fell away from it. And I think maybe the same kind of thing might be happening here, or they could be worried about it happening, which further indicates as to why they did it. I really hope it was important for them to do what they did, or that they really had to do it, because I think that it's having a negative impact, and who knows if it's really going to come back or not. I know they're still saying that, and then if it does come back, will they only play the ones they have, or is it actually going to go on? I mean, I think it's a good enough show that it could go on for many years yet, and it's only been 2 short seasons, but that took forever to actually play out, even though they weren't particularly long seasons by themselves. But it took what's it been, 3 years since the actual launch? It's kind of a ridiculous situation. Now they're canceling the book, and it's weird because they have these tie-ins at McDonald's. I have that other one that I had on the hat, the Superboy with the light-up thing, and of course 5 others that go with this. There's a Robin and the other heroes. I don't even know why Superman is on this, since he's not really an integral part of the show, but I'm glad he is. A friend of mine, I don't even know him that well, really. I knew him years ago. And he knows that I'm a big fan of Superman. We've talked about Young Justice, we've talked about Arrow, we've talked about the new Superman movie, we've talked about Superman comics. He likes superheroes in general, he likes Superman as well, and I had discussed these with him and told him that I kind of wanted to go in and get one, and I haven't gotten around to getting it yet, and yesterday I ran into him and he said that he got this for me. And I think that's really nice. Now, obviously, it's a cheap thing. You could get it for $1 or whatever it is, or you could pay for the Happy Meal. But still a very nice thought when someone, it's not like I'm great friends with him or I see him all the time. Or thought of me, got me one of these when he was there. It's a very nice thing to do. I'm thankful to him for that, and I'm hoping that Young Justice comes back and stays around for a while. Thanks everybody for watching, and remember, always look up to the sky.